Hello, beautiful souls. This is Dilruba Chaudhary. Welcome to Love and Beloved. Today, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to ask you something that is, have you ever been diagnosed with depression, anxiety, stress, irritability, and you feel so snappy for yourself, like around the people you love, and you have been digging down inside of you, like, what's wrong with me, why I feel so angry, why I feel so stressed, and why I feel so depressed. And have you ever been diagnosed for the bipolar disease, that they are saying that you are out of your mind, and you believe that, you feel guilty that, why can't I be like other people? Why can't I be just regular? Why can't I have a regular life, that loving relationship, loving, caring, and everything? And that makes you sad inside of you. That makes the depression more, and that makes you more sad. And you just go on the cycle. And you are sleepless. You can't sleep because your mind is constantly running, looking inside of you, what's wrong with you. You feel guilty. You feel ashamed. You feel like a sick person around everybody else. That's inside of you, deep down in you. You feel like, okay, probably something wrong with me. I'm not just a regular person. But that makes you more angry on yourself. Like, why it happened? Why God did it to me? Why me? Right? And you feel like you have the right to be like the normal person, like feeling love, feeling giving love, receiving love, have a regular relationship, being happy. And my friend, of course you have the right to be loved, and to receive love, and to give love. Of course, that's your birthright. Know that from now on. Your birthright is to love and be loved. So now, when you are having that kind of external symptoms of depression, anxiety, stress, do you know when it happens? You kind of certainly know that. That is, something is missing inside of you. You just feel like there's a void inside of you. You feel that something is not matching up. You are not being loved. You cannot feel loved, or you cannot feel cared or secure, or you just get into a conflict with your partner or with your spouse or around everybody. That is impacting your daily life. It's going even outside of your family. It's going outside of your circle. And that happens most of the people. I'm not saying there is no psychological effect, or there is no psychological or mental issues outside. There are some. But mostly, most people are misdiagnosed with those depression, anxiety, and stress because they didn't do the inner work of themselves. They feel sad, they feel depressed, and they feel unloved because they are not loving themselves. They are not having the respect from their spouse because they are not respecting themselves. They are not feeling good enough in around the people because they are not feeling good enough for themselves. They're not comfortable on their own skin. They're not comfortable on their own life. That is reflecting back to the surrounding people, to the surrounding reality. So the work is, when it comes to depression, when it comes to anxiety, stress, dig into yourself and look where the disconnection's happening, where it is not finding, your soul is not finding your purpose met. Your soul is not fulfilled. It's screaming like, I need your attention. I need you to understand me. See me first. Know me first, then you can find everybody else is knowing you. If you don't know who you are, how will you expect that somebody else is going to understand you, who you are? Like, who are you? If you cannot express that I want this, I want that, and I completely understand myself, how would you expect that anybody else comes and say, okay, I understand everything about you? Even though they understand, you will not even feel that understood inside of you, because you don't know what's your opinion, what is your desire. And if they come and say like, okay, you desire this, you desire a happy life, you love beach life, you love to be loved, and you say like, no, I don't like to be loved, I want money, I want responsibilities met, I want this and that. But deep inside of you, you didn't do the inner work already. If you know crystal clearly yourself, if you know how it feels to be loved, if you know what love means to you, then you can understand, you can start feeling love where it actually is meeting your wants. But now, when you are distorted, you don't know even what the love means. You have some kind of idea, yes, okay, love means somebody will come and hug me, kiss me, say I love you, or some kind of other ideas. Like everybody has the love language, the love meaning of so many other ideas, and they are so different. Trust me, I have worked with so many people, and their definition of love is completely different. So find yourself, find what makes you feel loved. If something you find, for say, if you feel love to be touched, if you feel love to be verbally said, or if you feel love to taken care of, then know that self, list it out, and know and feel that and bask that, like how it really feels to be taken care of, how it really feels to be touched my hand, touch my hair, how it really feels. I can do it by myself, and let's feel it. And then you will know what you are missing. Then you will know a bigger picture of yourself, like, okay, this is me. And that's not the end of the work though. So it is a constant process. We have been disconnected with our soul like so many years, like from birth to this year, I don't know, like 30, 40, 50, 60 years, we have been not knowing that even we have a soul. We just know that, okay, we have a soul, but we don't know that has some other kind of purpose, some other kind of needs. It has its own core needs, the ultimate divine needs and wants and purpose. Most importantly, you are here to meet some purposes. The purpose, you need to find out the purpose. In order to know the purpose, you need to know yourself first. If you get to know your soul first as a friend, as the most innermost personal, intimate relationship with your soul, then you will understand, then you will build that relationship with your soul, then you get to know yourself. And once you discover yourself, once you kind of uncovering all the desires, all of your characteristics, all of your soul's characteristics, every soul is different. So you have a unique characteristics of your soul that has unique kind of desire, like, dislikes, everything. Once you know crystal clearly of your own soul's characteristics, then you can see others. Then the characteristics you feel that it's going to be matched with the other is going to be reflected. You are going to mirroring back the reality towards your soul, because you already know, and you will have encountered those people, those actions of those peoples to meet your need, to meet your desire, to meet your purpose. That's how the soul works. So know your soul first, to be feel loved, to be feel seen, to be feel understood. Understand your soul first, and then the magic start to happen. And then you will see so many people, your partner, your spouse, your husband, your wife, they are seeing you as the whole person, as you are somebody. You have this and that definition of your own characteristics. Those will surface up. Then you will find that little by little everything is falling into places. So friends, hi Cassandra, how are you? So friends, this is my task to you today. Please write down three things that you feel what love is. Three things. What makes you feel loved? What makes you feel like this is love? Doesn't matter if you are getting it or not. You just write it down. I feel this is love. I feel when a person takes care of me, that's love. When a person say I love you, that's love. So your definition, your thing, and dig into that feeling. Rejoice that feeling. And if you actually don't feel loved, actually doesn't mean that, don't mean that, then go ahead, go back and then erase it and then define it again. But there should be 3 solid points, or you can go more, but I'm just saying start with 3 solid points that makes you really feel loved. You cannot be saying that until you feel it. Once you write it, you start to feel it, then you will feel like, okay, this is how love feels. And when your soul says, yes, this is what love feels, then you can know like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. And this is how it feels. This I know how it feels. So do that exercise today just for yourself. It's a beautiful sunny Saturday here. I am giving you my best out of this happy space. And I feel that if you know yourself better, you can create your reality by knowing that. From knowing that, you can create your reality according to your own desire. So begin with that, to feel love and be loved. All right. So see you again. Happy Saturday. Have a good weekend. Love and peace. Bye.